everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I hope you and all your families are really safe and well at this horrible time. I don't even know what to say in words in regards to the situation. It's not like anything anyone has ever faced before. I just really hope you're all staying safe and well and looking after yourselves and your loved ones, and that is the best thing you can do right now. I know these times are really tricky in terms of people losing jobs and trying to keep on top of their mental health. I know firsthand what it's like in terms of trying to juggle your mental health at times like this, but we will get through this. We will get through this together, and there is light at the end of the tunnel. In light of this, today's haul is once again slightly different to normal. We are mainly doing sort of isolation outfits that you could lounge around the house in. I have got, from memory, I did order this quite a long time ago, but from memory I do think there are a few pieces in there that I've got ready for when this all calms down a bit and we can go out again, and hopefully we can go on holidays. I know my own personal holiday has been cancelled this year, at least the one I had booked in June. That's okay, that's the least of my worries right now. So as always, I've got quite a lot. I've got 2 big bags of this size to get through. On this channel we concentrate on doing average UK size try-on hauls, so ranging from a size 12 to a size 16. Like I'm sure you're all in the same boat, I range different sizes in different shops. So what I do is just try on normally a size 14 from these clothing shops and see how they fit, so you know what you're getting when you're buying the items. If you do like watching videos like this, as always, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below because it really helps me out, and I love to see all your new faces around. Without further ado, let's get on into this haul. So the bags are an absolute nightmare to get into. I've never had it before where Boohoo has double bagged my orders, but for some reason my bags have come in a Boohoo bag inside of a Boohoo bag. I don't know if it's because I just ordered too much stuff and it was too heavy for one bag, but it was really weird. So the first thing I ordered was actually a lounge suit. It's got all this tissue paper inside it. It's a lounge suit but slightly different. So it's kind of a cardigan top. Not sure how you can see this, but it's kind of a fluffy woolly material that's knitted. It feels quite thick, but it feels so soft. You know I'm a sucker for soft clothing. So it's this in a very pale dusty pink colour. I got this in a size L. Don't think they did actual sizing with this, so I just went for the large in the hope that it would fit me. And it comes in matching shorts. So I wouldn't normally wear shorts as a lounge suit. I normally go for the leggings / trousers, but I thought we'd try something different. This is possibly the comfiest lounge suit that I have got to date. It's very flowy and very generously sized, I'd say. So there's a lot of room in this top, and the shorts are really comfortable. They're not tight on my legs, they're just super flowy. The waistband is really generous. I really like what this looks like. It is a little bit low, but I am just in the house, so it's not really going to bother me. If I did decide to wear this top out, I might put one of them little, I don't know what you call them, they look like vest tops, but they just clip to your bra. So just in case you didn't want your chest out so much, you could do that. Just around the house, I think I'm okay with that. But like I said, it's so soft. I could just imagine just laying on the sofa in this and just being super comfortable. As always, I will link all the items in the description box below, along with the size that I ordered and the price I paid. However, please bear in mind, as always, the price that I paid is probably slightly different to what's on the website now, given that they're all having offers and sales on currently. So the next loungewear set I got is actually a brown colour, and I wouldn't normally wear brown, but I'm trying to change it up a bit and move away from just having all the same colours in my wardrobe. We've got this rich brown colour in a very thin knitted material. It's got a slight v-neck to it, and it's just a average length top, long sleeve, and then it comes with matching leggings. These look quite see-through. I've just seen them. Because the knitting is so fine on it, I can see through it. So I probably wouldn't wear it out the house. We'll see what it looks like on. I also got this in a size L, and they call this a toffee colour. Okay, so straight off the mark, I'm noticing that this large is not as generous sized as the large that I just tried on in the pink, but this is a different fit completely, and that's probably why. So I think that this should be a 3/4 length top, but I am fairly short, so they're kind of like they just look like I've shrunk a top. I'm used to that though. It's got a little split down the side of the top. The leggings, they're not tight, but I think I'm finding them tight because all the other lounge suits that I've bought to date have been flared. So I'm not used to having this like legging material on my legs. They're also, I think, meant to be 3/4 lengths, but they're just kind of coming up. They're not coming up as 3/4 lengths on me. They're kind of looking like I've bought the wrong size trouser. So I don't hate it. Probably wouldn't wear it out. I think it's slightly see-through on my bum. Yeah, so I've just checked and it is kind of see-through on my bum. So I probably wouldn't wear it out of the house. But I think for just being in the house day to day, it'll be fine. It's kind of like a pair of pajamas. So the final lounge suit that I have is actually not a knitted lounge suit for once. I feel like every lounge suit I've bought at the moment has been knitted. So this one's more of a jersey material. It is in a khaki green colour with white piping down the side of it. This is just a little boxy t-shirt, which then comes with matching leggings. I'm not sure if these are full length leggings or 3/4 lengths again. I think they're full length, I think. I never know until I get them on, to be honest. I got this in a size 14, so this one's an actual size rather than your small, medium, large, which I actually normally prefer. These trousers are full length, like I thought. Because they're full length, but it does mean there is a little bit of excess material. I can't lift my leg up that high, let's be real. It's actually really, really comfortable. So we've got a lot of room going on here again. It's baggy, it's lightweight. Really like the feel of these leggings on. It just feels super comfortable, to be honest. Green is not something I would normally wear. However, I think I quite like this colour. I feel like it suits me fairly well. Quite like the fact this is actually a short sleeve t-shirt. So many of the lounge suits are long sleeve, and where it's starting to get a little bit warmer, I don't necessarily want a long sleeve knitted top on. Saying I don't really want knitted things on my arms, I then bought a knitted cardigan. This is because when it gets a bit warmer and you do start wearing t-shirts, when it gets a little bit chillier in the evening, I thought it's really handy to have a long cardigan on you. So I don't actually own a long cardigan and I really, really like the look of them. So I picked up this oversized boyfriend one in this mottled grey colour. It's a big chunky knit. It's got big holes in it, which I really, really like. And I got this in a size medium to large. It's exactly what I wanted. It's slouchy, it's oversized. I think throwing this on when you're a little bit chilly is just going to be ideal. And it's also quite a good length, so it finishes above my knee, which is quite good for me, to be honest, because I can't stand the ones that go below my knee. I feel like I'm wearing my parents' clothing or something. So yeah, this is lovely. This is exactly what I wanted. I then opted for some plain black joggers. I just think you can't go wrong with a pair of plain joggers. They go with so many things. I've got so many t-shirts that I could team this with, and they feel really, really soft. So I got these in a size 14. They do these in various different colours, but I went for black because I feel like it's more versatile. And then I can't try that on without top. I don't really want to wear this again, so I'm going to try it on with this t-shirt that I picked up, which is just a plain t-shirt that just says honey on it. I thought it was really cute. I love a little slogan t-shirt. I got this in an extra large because I wanted to be really quite baggy with my pair of joggers. So we'll try these ones on together. So the top is really, really oversized. I've literally just tucked it in a bit at the front because it hangs down so low. So if I have it untucked, it is literally like halfway down my thighs. So I thought we'd just tuck it into the waistband a little bit. The jogging bottoms are exactly what I wanted. They're so comfortable. Perfect for lounging around, and just with the top, it's just a nice easy outfit to throw on. It's all of our favourite part of the video now, and it's jean time. The only pair of jeans that I have tried recently that I have loved have been from Boohoo, and I wear them so much. I got them in size 14 and they're amazing. So I've not had much luck with jeans from other companies recently. If you've watched my previous videos, you would have seen the absolute fails that I have had to date. So I'm laying all my hope in Boohoo. Obviously jeans are not my first preference in terms of staying in and lounging around the house in. However, I do wear them when I go out for my walks. My one day allowed walk, and if I just pop anywhere, even after all this horrible pandemic is over, I just have to have a pair of jeans. So I thought we'd try them again. These are the high-waist distressed skinny jeans in a 14. They are just a deep blue colour again, and they have a rip on the knee, and I think there's also a rip on the other knee. Yeah, so they match, and they're not distressed at the bottom this time. The last pair I got had distressing along the bottom cuff. These ones aren't, these are just a neat fold. So I'm holding a lot of faith in these jeans. They seem to be quite stretchy, and I think that's why Boohoo jeans are so forgiving. I'm holding so much faith in these jeans, and to go with that, we're going to try on this top that I bought. It's not going to look much because it's undone, but it is a smock top, I think they call this. This is the ruffle hem wrap blouse, so it has to wrap up. So to do it up, we have to wrap it. It's a nude beige colour, and it's got ruffle sleeves on it, ruffles all down the front and down the bottom. It's not going to look much until I put this on because the belt's on the floor. The only problem I see being with this is my chest is possibly going to be out all over the place. I do struggle with wrap tops. I didn't realise it was that much of a wrap top until it's turned up. Does anyone else, when they put on ripped jeans, find that their foot goes through the rip before you can pull them up? I feel like I make them worse every time I put a pair of ripped jeans on because I'm constantly putting my foot through the hole. I really like this top, but I can't work it out for love nor money. So this bit buttons inside the top and this bit doesn't. So I'm having to hold it together with the tie-up bit that isn't connected. So this bit's connected underneath here, but this bit hasn't got any connector on it. So the only way for it to fasten over here is for me to literally tie, and that doesn't seem quite right to me. I feel like there should be some sort of fastening over there, but there just isn't. So I don't really get what's going on with it. That's why it's not sitting right, because I can't connect it to anything. I'll have to I don't know if it's missing a button or a hole or something, but it's just not quite right. Other than that, I think it's a really, really pretty top, and there's loads of room in it. Normally, wraparound tops are not very generous, and this is so generous. Even this bit that's fastening up inside, there's so much room. Just don't really know how to fasten the front bit. As for the jeans fit. This is why I love Boohoo jeans. They stretch so much and they fit, and I think this is what makes me hate jeans from other companies, because they just don't give. They don't fit. I can wear a size 14 in Boohoo and it'd be fine. I can even fit into a 12 in Boohoo. In other companies, a 14 won't go anywhere near me. I think Boohoo is the go-to place for jeans. The only problem I'm having with this precise pair is the ripping that should be on my knees isn't sitting quite on my knees because it's a length issue. So I've got quite a lot of excess material on my legs where I'm shorter, and it means that the rip either has to sit below my knee or above my knee, depending how much I sort of yank them up. And currently it's above my knee, so it's not sitting quite well, and because of that reason I feel like the fat on my thigh is being squidged out between the rips in the jeans. I feel like I'm a bit of like a sausage in a skin. But other than that, the jeans are perfect. If you need a pair of jeans and you're a size 14, 16 and you really struggle with jeans, go to Boohoo. Try Boohoo skinny jeans and you won't be disappointed. So before we move on to the slightly more summery, non-isolation type pieces, I thought I'd show you the pair of pyjamas that we're trying from Boohoo today. As always, we love trying a pair of pyjamas from our orders, and this one really stood out to me. So it's a silky pair of pyjamas, and I'm really loving silky pyjamas at the moment, in a royal blue colour with tigers printed all over it. I thought this print was absolutely gorgeous, and it's simply a long sleeve button up shirt with some silky pyjama bottoms. Very traditional looking. I love this style of pyjama. I just think it's nice and floaty. I got this in a size 14 as well. So these are the pyjamas. I really like the design on them. The annoying thing is they're not as soft and silky as some pyjamas I've tried on before, and they're a little bit noisy. Don't know if you can hear that. They're just a little bit rough, and that's what's making them noisy. I think maybe they might soften up in the wash. The other thing I'm noticing is the top is a little bit tighter than what I like these to be. I like them to be loose and baggy. The trousers are really loose and baggy and floaty, which is normally the area that I would have the problem. But the top half is tighter than the bottom, so it's slightly tight around my arms and it is pulling on my chest a bit. It's not terrible, it's just a little bit... I couldn't circle my arms fully in these. So I think maybe if you're going to get these size up a bit, if you want a bigger top. It's a shame because I feel like if I size up, the bottoms are going to be way too big because these are already really quite big on my bottom half. I then decided to order some more chunky trainers from here. I've got a pair from my last haul, but I don't own any Boohoo ones, so I thought I'd get a pair from here. They are simply just white chunky trainers. They're super chunky at the back, and then they've got like a netting material in the holes on the trainers, and the rest of them are sort of a faux leather look to them, and there's also some plastic, some shiny plastic on there. They're actually really lightweight for a chunky trainer. I think these will look really nice just with some t-shirt dresses and things like that. I just love a trainer like this, and I've got a real thing about white trainers at the moment, so these are ideal really. So now we're on to some items that are slightly more summery and not so much hanging around the house in. So I ordered this dress, and it is simply a little tea dress in this really cute vintage print. It's a very dull pink colour with lots of little flowers all over it. It's a long sleeve dress, so I feel like this is a real transitional piece because you haven't got to have your legs and your arms out. And it's got a v-neck at the front, which I love, and then it just buttons up all the way down. I got this in a size 14. I'm either going to really love this or I'm going to really hate it because I feel like dresses like this can cling to my hips, and if that's the case then I probably won't wear it. I really like this dress. It's quite vintage looking, but I really like it. I don't feel like it's overly, it's a little bit clingy, but I don't feel like it's overly clingy. I feel like it looks quite nice. The only issue I find with it is it has got quite a deep cut here. It buttons up to here, and then after that it's a slit. So you have to be quite brave with it, I think. I would probably wear this with a pair of tights or a pair of cycling shorts underneath it in the summer. But I really like this. I love the way it looks. I love the pattern on it. It's not something I normally wear, but I love it. Also, another thing to note about this dress is it's button up, so it will pull here on me because my chest does always pull in dresses like this. However, there is a bit of lining underneath the buttons. I don't know if you can see this. They have added a bit of material that runs alongside the buttons, so even though it pulls you can't see anything because it's got material underneath it. Why do more tops and dresses not do this? Because it's an actual lifesaver. So this is something that is really summery, but I saw it and thought it was so pretty, and it is just literally this cream play suit with embroidery details along the front of it. It looks like it crosses over at the front, however it's kind of like a fake crossover. It doesn't actually cross over, it just kind of is tied together. It's got no sleeves in it, and it just goes down into little shorts, and I thought this was so cute. I got this in a size 14. I'm having to hold this up because I can't do it up. Considering how generous everything else has been size-wise in this haul, this is the tightest thing that I've ever put on. I struggled to pull the shorts up onto my bum. They're still not on. They're still like halfway up my bum. It just doesn't fit. I can't do the zipper up, if anywhere, up my body. Like anywhere at all. I don't think there's a single place where the zipper would stretch to. And yeah, it's just super tight. So this is why I'm holding this, because nothing's zipped up and the whole thing will just fall down. I'm really disappointed by this because Boohoo tends to be really well sized, and this is nowhere near a size 14. Like the fact that I can't even pull the shorts up, there it goes, it's going. The fact that I can't even pull the play-suit on properly, let alone do the zipper up, is a real problem for me. And yeah, the sizing is just completely out. I think it's just not good. This is going to be really hard to show you the next thing without this falling down. This has led me on to not having a lot of hope for these shorts that I ordered. I ordered them because I thought they were really different. They are sort of a high-waisted, panelled, loose-fitting shorts. What exactly are they called? My descriptions are not good. They are the elasticated back denim mum shorts. Now I normally don't like mum shorts because I think they're not very forgiving, but this one's got a bit of elastic on the back, so I'm hoping it's a little bit more forgiving size wise. I also got a size 16 because I find that when I order size 14 mum shorts, there's no way they're going to go around me. I also quite like the fact that these are actually a longer short. I don't like what I call bum shorts. So literally like your bum hanging out the bottom of them. Not a fan of that. No one wants to see my bum hanging out the bottom of shorts. So I really liked the fact these were longer. So I'm hoping they're going to fit, unlike this play suit. And to put on with them, I've also got this little top. However, I'm just pulling it out and I've just seen that it's from the petite range. I didn't mean to order from the petite range because it is a crop top and my boobs will fill this out, meaning it's going to be more cropped than I would like. I don't mind a crop top if I've got a pair of high-waisted bottoms on, but if this is petite, look how little material is there. I have got quite a large chest and that is going to fill that out. But this is a really pretty top. It's a embroidered top with little detailing along the top and the middle, and it's an off the shoulder top that goes into sleeves that are also embroidered and flared at the end. I thought this was such a sweet little top. It's also got a little tie up at the front. It's such a sweet little top and I'm really disappointed I bought it from the petite range because it's highly likely that this is going to be far too short for my liking. I don't like a lot of my stomach out. Okay, I take it back. It's actually got quite a bit more material in this than I thought. So what I've done is I've pulled it fairly low down on my chest, but not to the point where I would risk anything coming out. And also I've got, so my boobs end here and it's still got a lot of length. And I think the saving grace to this is the fact of how high these shorts are. But we'll get it onto that in a minute. This top I adore. I think it looks so pretty. I love this detailing here and the lace up down the middle is perfect. You can tighten this up as much as you want to reveal as little or as much as you would like to reveal. I just think this top is so pretty. And then these shorts. I don't think I've ever worn a pair of shorts as high as this, but I love them. I absolutely love them. So I'm glad I got the 16 because I don't think I'd be able to get the 14 done up. Yeah, I just think they're really comfortable, they're really flattering, they're a good length, they're literally, all my bum is covered, it's a good length for me, they're comfortable, they're not tight at all, they don't feel like they're restricting me a lot, and with this top I think it looks really sweet. This is the kind of top I would wear in the summer, quite happily. I would wear this little outfit, I would feel comfortable with myself. Yeah, I love this outfit, and these are the first pair of shorts that I've bought recently that fit really well. So if you're looking for a pair of shorts and you're in this tricky mid-size range where you can't find a lot of shorts to fit you, try these out. I'm going to link them in the description box below, as I said. You will not regret these. These are probably the most perfect fitting shorts I have ever tried in my life. Now I know I've just tried on a really summery outfit, but I forgot that I'd also bought this. And this is one of them shackets, so it's like a shirt jacket. And I've been loving these when I've been seeing them all on Instagram. And then I saw Boohoo done one, so I obviously had to order one. I got this in a medium and it is in this lovely Barbie pink colour. It's meant to be oversized, hence why I got the medium, because I feel like the large would probably drown me a little bit. This super soft thin woolly material, it's so lovely. And I wouldn't necessarily wear it with this outfit. I'm just going to shove it on with this just to get a size reference. I just think a jacket like this would be great as a transitional piece, because it's when you want a coat but you don't want anything heavy. This is ideal really, because it's basically just a overshirt. Yeah, I really like this. I'm glad I didn't get the large because I feel like the large would absolutely swamp me. This is just the perfect oversized fit. I love the colour. Obviously I love the colour because I'm obsessed with pink. But this is absolutely lovely and it feels so incredibly soft. I think I'm in love. So the final item that I ordered in this haul was actually another dress. This one is called the cowl neck cold shoulder skater dress, and it's an off the shoulder dress with straps at the top, and then these bits hang off the shoulder, and then it's got one of them cowl sloping necklines on it, and it just goes out into a little skater dress. This is not the material I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be one of them slinky material dresses, but this is quite thin and I just would say quite cheap feeling, which is really disappointing because everything else in this haul has been quite good quality. I might change my mind when it's on, but just from first touch it doesn't feel great, and it also looks quite see-through. So I don't hold much hope for this piece, but I got that in a size 14 and we're going to give it a go. I don't like this at all. I really don't. This is too wide on me, and the straps are clearly way too wide for my body shape. Although I'm like a size 14, I clearly don't have the size shoulders that they expect a size 14 to have, because I've had this issue with several other things. It's like the shoulder straps are way too wide. They should be sitting here, and there's no way it's going to fit me. So this doesn't stay up, it's just going to keep pinging down, which in turn means the whole thing is going to fall down, which isn't great. I feel it all sliding down now. The material feels really, really cheap. It just feels really cheap and really thin. I just don't like it. It also looks just kind of like a cheap princess dress, which is totally not the vibe that I was going for. So I'm unfortunately not going to be keeping this piece. Why are these straps so wide? So I'm sorry for ending the video like this, but this is the final piece, and unfortunately it was a complete fail. So it is what it is. I hope you enjoyed watching this. I think most of the things were quite well sized. I did like a lot of the items. Just a few items such as this that will be going back. If you did enjoy this video, please hit the like button down below, and as always, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. It really, really helps me out. Most importantly, make sure you stay safe, keep your family safe, and just try and stay as positive as you can throughout this. I will be reducing my videos to 1 video a week, just because I'm finding it hard to get the content out there at the moment. I hope that that's okay with you guys, and I hope my videos kind of help dull the boredness and help brighten your days a little bit. And hopefully I will see you all in my next video.